Elizabeth here from TotalWellnessHealthCoaching.com. Welcome back to my office. So my last video was not in the kitchen. It was a Transcend box review. And if you watched that one, it was not good. It wasn't good. So I want to give a quick update. I did immediately send back everything, which was quite a feat to stuff that into my mailbox, but it worked. And thankfully my mailman was able to get it out of there because I wedged it in. And I left a review. I gave all my feedback. I explained, in detail the issues I had with the items that were sent. And then I sent a note to customer service. I did try to call and they, it was, oh, we're having high call volume. So I just hung up and sent an email and I got a response fairly quickly. It wasn't super kind, but they agreed to refund my styling fee. So that's all I wanted. I feel like that was very reasonable. Would I recommend Transcend? I would actually, but I would be very specific about what you're asking for, which I was. Really be honest with yourself when you fill out your style profile, which I was. I think it was just a fluke that they just didn't pay any attention to what I was saying. And again, I think that maybe my stylist was like looking at somebody else's profile and requests when she did mine, which I don't know what that job is like, but I'm assuming they're styling a lot of people in a very short amount of time. So, no hard feelings. They refunded my fee, which they should have done. And there will probably be a day where I will try Transcend again, but for now, so I'm going to give you that little update. And also, I will be back in the kitchen. And if you were just like some random person and you found, hey, a Walmart fall 2021 clothing try on, and you've never seen me, I am a functional medicine health coach and I homeschool my kids, and I'm a Christian and I'm married to my husband, and he actually is working from home like right over there. So we're spending a lot of time together these days. But we are just a very traditional family. And I have this job as a functional medicine health coach, which I do it from here virtually. And I cook a lot because that's part of how we stay healthy, is that we cook almost all of our food and we eat mostly paleo, but always gluten-free, that kind of thing. And I love to teach. So I have a lot of videos on YouTube teaching people how to cook in this way that we eat in my family, because it was how we got healthy, and how we are staying healthy. And so anyway, if you just stop by for the clothes, that's just a little bit about me. Maybe look for, so I've evolved like we all evolve. I started my very first blog in 2015, and that was called Our Paleo Family. And it was just a way to share some of these recipes that I had created. And that turned into a membership, which was called Autoimmune Free Cooking Club. And so you might find me on YouTube under some of those different names. But it's all me and it's all the same story. It's mostly recipes, but like most of us, I'm multifaceted and I like to get dressed every day, which I think we're all thankful for that. I am 47. I like to look not old and dumpy. I like to stay up with the trends. I read a lot of fashion blogs for women over 40 because I want to know what's in style and I want to know how to get dressed. I'm not like naturally great at going into my closet and figuring out what to wear for a certain occasion. So I like to follow certain bloggers, which I can link a couple of them below, that I really like, to help me figure out, okay, this trend is kind of going out and this is kind of coming in. But at the same time, do what is best for you, do what works for your body, which, back to the Transcend, not to really harp on that, but so Transcend is going to send you trendier items. That's Evereve is, has more trendy items, but they also have a lot of just basics. And there are a lot of things in the Evereve store that I would buy for myself. So I think that my stylist could have done a little bit better by me. But I can't remember where I was going with that. Eek. I like to be up with the trends. I was thinking maybe she was just trying to send me really trendy stuff. And I haven't noticed like the 90s style, some of the 80s style is coming back, where it was like the high waist, but like baggy jeans. And okay, that's trendy. And I want to know what's trendy, but I also know how old I am and I know what my lifestyle is like. And I have my own personal style aesthetic. And I also know it fits my body well. And I'm a petite person. I'm just shy of 5'3", so I'm not very tall. I'm not a large size. I'm a size small, 4 or 6 typically. And so the bigger, baggier things might be trendy right now, but that is not going to really look great on me. So I have to find a way to kind of participate in the trends and still dress in a way that I'm going to feel good about myself when I go out, because that's the whole point, right? Is that we get dressed in a way that we feel good. And if somebody else doesn't like what I'm wearing, fine, I don't care. I want to like what I'm wearing. I want to be comfortable in it. I want to feel appropriate for the occasion. I have a teenage daughter. We talk about that all the time. That's not appropriate. It might be fine and it fits you fine and it's comfortable and you can sleep in it, but it's not appropriate to wear to church, So that's kind of what I'm thinking when I get dressed. Well, so this fall, oh my goodness, this is such a long introduction. I'm sorry. For those of you that know me and just are wanting to sort of chat, I hope you are enjoying this chat. So last year, 2020, I decided it in 2019. So it was kind of before all the COVID stuff. I just looked at my closet and thought, I have a lot of clothes. I don't wear all these clothes. I'm going to see if I can go the whole year without buying any clothes. And so I'm not a super big shopper, but I do like pretty clothes and I like to buy new things. So I was almost entirely successful. I needed just a couple things, like I needed some socks and I needed a new pair of walking shoes. There were just a couple really small minor things that I really needed to buy. And so I did buy a few things last year, 2020, but hardly any, like nothing just for fashion's sake, like, ooh, that's a pretty sweater, I want that kind of thing. So come 2021, I was like, my wardrobe needs kind of a refresh. And over the summer, again, I was looking at it and thinking, gosh, I still have a lot of stuff in my closet, kind of wear the same things all the time. This is like a super old t-shirt. It's just the kind of thing I wear. Of course, it is Saturday and it's raining and I've been painting, so that's my excuse for being a little schlumpy today. But I decided I wanted to try a capsule type wardrobe where I had just a select number of items that were high quality, that I really loved, kind of classic style, maybe 1 or 2 trendier things to mix in with the bulk of classic items. But when you have a large wardrobe to start with, that is just super overwhelming. But as I have purchased things this fall, I have kept that in mind. For example, so I teach the 10th grade 1 day a week. It's our homeschool group, but I have a class of 10th graders that I teach. And so I need to look somewhat professional. I'm respectable. I'm standing in front of my classes, mostly boys, young men. And so they're seeing my backside. So it is important that I look appropriate, and also I'm able to move around and do a lot of things. So that I was looking for some specific pants. I didn't want to always wear jeans. Well, it just so happened I found these pants at Walmart that are super nice quality and kind of exactly what I was looking for. They fit me well, so I bought them in 3 colors. I'm going to show them to you. So I was looking for some really specific things in my wardrobe, and I think these things are fairly classic and they don't fit the bill of high quality necessarily because they're from Walmart, but are things that are more in a classic style that will work well with the rest of my wardrobe, and that can help me as I sort of move towards paring down my wardrobe and making it more of a capsule type thing. Does that make sense? Recognizing that there will be a capsule for every season. So I live in North Carolina. We have all 4 seasons here. So we have a distinct winter, spring, summer, and fall. But we also, I can do a lot with layers. Like I'm going to show you a dress that is great for fall, but I can wear tights and boots and a long sweater with it, and I can wear it in the wintertime as well. So it actually, our weather lends itself to this kind of thing. Okay, I hope that some of that made sense. I feel like I was really babbling. But I found some really great Walmart things. Let me just say a couple things about Walmart. So there are a lot of Walmart try-on hauls on YouTube right now. I've been talking so much, I need some water. Which I love to see. And when I do one of these, I realize how much work it is. So I really appreciate all those people that do it. My frustration with it is that they tend to be showing items that can only be ordered online, which is fine. I mean, that's the world we're living in right now. But so Walmart has come out with these 2 new lines in the last year or so. One is called Scoop, which is like a more trendy styles, and they're usually a little bit more expensive. So whereas like this sweater I'm going to show you is like $16 or $17 maybe, the Scoop items are like $27 to $32. And then they have another line called Free Assembly, which is also more trendy. And it is, I believe, like they're trying to be sustainable. They have a lot of 100% organic cotton. I don't know that the line is exclusively that, but I think that that's kind of the theory behind that line. I may have them reversed, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Scoop is like just the trendier one, and Free Assembly is the one that is more natural fabrics. And so I did order a bunch of items actually from both of those lines, and I did a little video of it. If any of that footage is good, I will show it to you, but I was having problems with my camera and some lights, and I just don't think the footage was very good. But I didn't love any of those items actually, and ended up sending all of them back. And just, I happened to be in a local Walmart store with my daughter. She just got a job, her first job. She's waiting tables at a nursing home. And so she needed those non-slip, like industrial kind of shoes. And they have them at Walmart, lots of different styles, should you happen to need them. And so we just, browsed through the clothing stuff, mainly for her. But I found a couple of things that I thought were really cute. And so I just decided, sometimes I have to get out of my house. I love my family and I love homeschooling and I love that my husband is working from home, but I'm an introvert and I like to be by myself. So even though if I go to Walmart, I'm with a lot of other people, I'm not interacting with those people for the most part. And so sometimes I'll just go run errands to be by myself. So I visited a few local Walmarts, 3, I think, in the last week. And so all of these items I'm going to show you came from my local Walmart store. I will link them below if they are available. These are not affiliate links or anything. I'm just going to link the item for you so you'll have the exact one if I can find it. I believe, okay, they're all from the Time and True brand except one, which is No Boundaries. No Boundaries is their juniors line. Time and True was like their regular Missy's line. And then they have a Tara and Sky, which is the plus size line, which they had so many cute things in that line in my local stores. But they just did not fit me properly. I did try on a couple shirts actually because I liked them so much, but they just were not a good fit for my body. But anyway, those are the 3 lines that I find, pretty much that's all they have in my local stores. They don't carry this Scoop or Free Assembly or any of the other stuff. And Time and True typically runs really big, I think. And so I usually need an extra small, and there's hardly ever an extra small in my store. So if I'm lucky, I get a small. And No Boundaries is a juniors line. So, for me as a woman, I have to size up in No Boundaries. So those are my sizing disclaimers. So I'll try to remember to tell you the sizes, or if not, I'll be sure to link them below. But my advice for you, if you want to order any of these items, Time and True, size down, and No Boundaries, size up. Okay, so let's get to the try on. Okay, so disclosure, I'm not a fashion vlogger, as we've already talked about. So my whole camera setup and everything is not ideal for this, but I'm going to do my best to show you everything so that you can see, the full length of pants and everything. But I want to talk about this shirt first. I just ripped the tag off and threw it in the trash. But this is just an example of how wonderful the bargains can be at Walmart. Now, how well this is going to hold up, I just don't know. However, if I get one season out of it for $7.98, that's fine with me. So it's just a basic white with this sort of like a faded black. Can you see that? It's a really nice knit. It's a little bit stretchy. It feels like it's a combo of fabrics. It's rayon, polyester, and spandex. So it has a nice drape to it. It's a little boxy. It has these dropped shoulders. But look, for $7.98, the lines line up. That $50 tank from Transcend, the lines didn't line up, okay? It's like a teeny bit longer in the back, I think, than in the front. It has this, I call this a shirt tail hem. I heard somebody call it a dolphin hem, whatever. You can see what it is. But like I said, I'm just under 5'3", and so This is a length that I could leave it out. I could layer it with a sweater and it would look cute. All kinds of different colors because it's black and white. I could do a front tuck and it just will drape really nicely. This is a size small. It's relaxed fit, $7.98. I am wearing a tank under it because it's a little bit thin. But I think if you wore, actually I tried it on with just a nude bra and it was fine, especially if you're going to layer it. This would be so cute with one of those, like the army green kind of jackets. I can't remember what they're called, like a utility jacket. You know what I mean? Just the black and white, and the black and white layers nicely under like the ponchos that are really in style right now. It's just a great basic to have in your wardrobe kind of every season. They had this only in solid black, this stripe, and I think there was green maybe. I looked for it in different stripes or patterns or something, but in 3 different stores they only had those options. So anywho, this is the shirt. Highly recommend it. Time and true. Okay, these are the pants. Let me show you the waist up close. Whoops. Okay, so it's a typical, it has 2 buttons, a zipper. It's not a paper bag waist, but it has a little bit of a higher waist. But I want you to see the fabric. It's like, you see it up close. It's like the utility type fabric. These are some heavy duty pants, but yet they're not heavy to the point that they're not heavy like they're uncomfortable to wear. They're really comfortable to wear. They have good stretch. You can see they have regular pockets here, nice deep pockets. This one is a little bit abbreviated because it has this little cargo pocket right here, which is an actual pocket. I remember my son, when he was little, he had these cargo shorts that had like 9 pockets on them or something. And every time he wore them, he would tell us how many pockets they had, and he would put there was something specific that went in every pocket. It was hilarious. Okay, and then the back has these like the big kind of patch pockets, which I think, unless you have just like the most amazing booty, a pocket is flattering. It's an extra layer of fabric that can hide lumps and bumps, that sort of thing. Maybe I'm going to have to stand on my chair. But I want to show you the full length of these pants. So they're like just a straight leg. They came rolled up. Again, I'm 5'3", just under. So if I unroll them all the way, they come to the top of my foot. But I really like the style rolled up. I think that's casual. I have really bad arthritis in my feet, and so I can't really wear fancy shoes. I have ordered some black casual looking mules, and I'm waiting for those to come in. I think they would look cute with these. But these would also look great with tennis shoes, which is mostly what I wear almost all the time. So love these pants. Oh, and the price. Okay, so I'm wearing a size 6. They are labeled as mid-rise, relaxed fit, time and true cargo pant, $16.97. $16.97. Love them. And so actually I bought a pair of pants this color that were like a wide leg pant from Loft clearance. I love shopping Loft clearance. You can get like 85% off of their regular price. And I find a lot of things I love through them. And although sometimes they're final sale. And so there was a wide leg pair of pants this color, and they were just beautiful, and I love them. And I ordered them, and they are like, they're super tight right here, and they just pull. And I kept thinking, oh, if I lose 5 pounds, they'll maybe look good. Or if I wear some shapewear, which I don't want to wear shapewear ever, but especially not with casual pants. So can you tell my family is gone for the weekend? They're all gone. The boys are camping. My daughter is volunteering at a overnight camp, and so I'm by myself, so I'm talking to you a lot. So sorry if you don't like that, and great if you do. But I love the color of them, and then I was like, do I sacrifice another? They were like $15 or something on clearance. Like, do I sacrifice another $15 to try to order a different size? But alas, they were not available. So I lost that money because they were final sale. But then I found these at Walmart, and they're not exactly the same style. They're not wide leg. Those are a little dressier looking. These will fit my lifestyle better. And I love them so much that, yes, I'm one of those people. They have them in green, this nice army green, which is super popular right now. I wanted there's a pair of Paige brand pants that are kind of like this. They're like $180 that some of my favorite bloggers have been wearing and singing the praises of. And I really wanted them, but man, that price tag, right? I got them in navy because who doesn't love navy? I love navy. I would almost rather wear navy than black. I got a size 6 in all of them. And one of my stores did have a size 4, and I thought I probably could wear a 4 because I think they'll stretch out a little bit. The 6s are definitely comfortable, but I thought, oh, you know, maybe the 4, but the fitting rooms were not open, so I couldn't try them on. And I was like, no, I think I'll just stick with the 6, because I bought this pair at one store, and then I found those at another. And the one store actually had their fitting room open, so I was able to try them on. Anywho, they also came in gray, but I knew I was looking for gray jeans, and so I didn't want gray pants like this. So, yes, this leg style may go out of style at some point, but I will probably continue to wear it because these pants just fit me really well. And I think a lot of looking good, looking nice in your clothes has to do with them fitting you well. So whether it's really in style or not. Okay, I have a few more things to show you. Okay, this next item comes with a request. This again is Time and True. I actually, again, found all of these things came from my local store. These color block cardigans became really popular last year, whenever, and have just remained so. And I've seen them everywhere. You know, Nordstrom, Madewell, Target, and then Walmart. Okay, this is an extra small. Again, it's Time and True brand, and it is $17.98. Again, you know, it just, I think the price can't be beat. It's a nice cable knit. It's this beautiful burgundy. Sorry, it's super, super rainy and dark today, so I'm hoping my colors come across properly. This is camel. This is a pretty true white, and this terracotta color, I don't know what people are actually calling it, but it's sort of that peachy pinky color. And I think it's a true white because I have paired a pure white shirt underneath it. It's large. Let me show you. Okay. It's long, it's oversized, it has these great pockets. It's just plain in the back, but it's done really well. My question for you is it two questions actually. One, is it just too big for me? Do I look ridiculous? And number two, what do you think about it with these pants? So these just happen to be out because I have been trying them on with something else, and they're just like a lighter version of the same kind of terracotta color. What do you think of this? Does it look good? Does it look silly? Would this be a really inexpensive way for me to participate in the oversized trend? I don't want it to be so matchy-matchy. These colors that would go well with regular blue denim, like a medium wash blue denim, I think, which of course I have that in my wardrobe, so fine. I just think they need to be kind of a slimmer fit and not baggy, because, like, not a boyfriend fit or boot cut even, because the sweater is so large. So give me your advice. Do you like the sweater? It came with this big cuff, so I could cuff it up more and iron it that way, which I think is what I would do rather than doubling it over. Oh, it's actually sewn right there. It's just a little stitch. I could undo that. I have long arms, so if you have short arms, this might be really ridiculous on you. Look how long it is. So give me your advice. With the pants, yes or no, and just the sweater in general, yes or no. Do I look silly? Okay, next thing. Okay, so this sweater, again, Time and True. I bought this in a size medium because it looked really small, and I'm glad I did. I think this is the size that I would be happy with. I was looking for a cropped sweater to wear with something really specific that I'll show you in just a second. So again, Time and True medium. They're calling this a patchwork mock neck sweater, and this one was $16.98. I love this camel color. I just think it's a really pretty classic, and it's such a pretty knit. Again, they've done a good job with it. It is more of an open weave. It has the drop shoulder. You can see the different, that's why they're calling it patchwork, because it's just different kind of knitting style all over. It has this mock neck. It's not like tight. It's kind of wider, which I like. I'll show you the back. I think the back is just plain. You can see where it hits me again. So you're super, super long waisted. I'm just kind of average, hourglass shape, kind of average torso length. But if you were super long waisted, it might be a little short for you. But I just don't think it's flattering on me. I like it. But I already have broad shoulders, and I feel like the drop shoulder, it just makes me look super wide. So this is one I was planning to return. But if you love it and think it looks amazing, let me know that too. Because, you know, it matters how I feel, like I said in the intro. That matters the most. But if somebody was like, yes, that looks amazing on you, Elizabeth, you should keep that, then I would consider that. But most likely this one's going back. Okay, I have 2 more things to show you. Okay, this dress had me at big check. Do you call this buffalo plaid? You see my pillows back there? I definitely call this a buffalo check, which I just love. I love a buffalo check. So is this one called buffalo check? I think it is. It's just a smaller scale. And I was just walking through, actually I was on my way out, and I was like, oh, it caught me. And sorry, they had it in a size small. So this dress came in a solid, like that terracotta pink color, and I want to say a sage green as well. But I just loved this check, and I love that it's a black and blue because, you know, I told you I was outfit challenged, and with black, I know what I can wear with it as the season progresses. So let me talk about this dress. You can see it's short sleeved. It has a little button detail. It has the buttons down the front. They are actual working buttons. I love this neckline. It's a little more open. The V is a little lower than I'm comfortable with, but I would just wear a higher tank under it, which I actually have one right here. I just forgot to put it on. And that will be totally fine. This is a really lightweight cotton. It feels like cotton. I'm sure it is. It's 55% cotton and 45% rayon, okay? Which that last sweater, that camel colored sweater, was 100%, eek, I forgot. It was 100% acrylic, which I know a lot of you don't like. And it had a softness to it, but also a teeny bit itchy. So yeah, again, that makes me not really like that sweater. Okay, but this is cotton and rayon, and you can see, I mean, I didn't steam it or anything, so it's a little wrinkly, and it's not going to wrinkle as badly as linen, but it's going to wrinkle. Okay, but I'm okay with that. It has pockets. This is just a nice shirt dress. It doesn't have like the typical shirt collar, which with a shorter neck, I don't like that. So I love this openness. I like the elbow length of the sleeve. Let me stand on my chair. I'm so professional and show you the full length. So again, 5'3", and it comes to my knee, and I don't feel like it's frumpy. I feel comfortable in this dress. Now, this is a large dress. This is size small, and there's a lot of fabric in it, you know. If they had an extra small, I would have preferred an extra small, but they didn't have that. But it has this cute belt, which I can use to cinch it up, and then I can kind of adjust it, you know, kind of play with it to make it look the way I want. I can blouse it out, so I make it a little shorter. The tie isn't tied down, so I can, you know, put it in the front or the side, wherever I want. I just really like it. And then I meant to bring up my boots and I forgot, but I think a lot of us have these items in our wardrobe. This is just a black cardigan, a long black cardigan. Did I tell you the price of this dress? $16.98. $16.98. And they just call it short sleeve shirt dress. Time and true. I love the way it looks with a sweater. I think it makes the line of it really nice. And then winter, I will just wear my tall black boots. I'll probably wear black tights as well. I just like that cohesive look. But I love this with a sweater. So great for fall. Could even wear it in the summer because it's really lightweight. But I think the colors are more fall. The pinkish color and the green color would be great for summer. But I think it looks best on me with a sweater. So for me, this is going to be a fall winter piece. And I love it. I'm super excited for it. Okay, I have one more exciting item to show you. Okay, I'm just saying, control yourself. Hold on to your hat, because here comes something that's out of my comfort zone. So do you remember, I'm not going to show you yet. Do you remember, if you watched the Transcend video, I told you that the whole box started with the fact that I was trying to buy some leather looking pants for my husband because he likes that look. And so I was disappointed from the get-go because of that. So then I happened to see this faux leather skirt in Walmart. And I thought, oh, I bet he would like that. And so that's what we have here. Now, this is from No Boundaries, which is the juniors line. And it is $14.98. They had it in a sort of caramel colored suede, again, faux, that was also pretty. But I didn't think that would be as practical for me. And honestly, I bought this thinking, I'm going to wear this for him, I'm going to show him, and then I will never wear it out. So I bought the medium, again, thinking I'm normally a small. Let me size up to a medium. It was a little short because it fit. It's nice, stretchy. You can see it's not shiny. We have come a long way with our vegan leather. And I thought that this looked really nice. It has this pretty seaming down the front. It has like this gunmetal gray snaps, which these are real functioning snaps, and they really snap the whole way down. So the medium fit me. It's a nice A-line, which is flattering for my body style. The medium fit, but it was a little snug, and because it fit higher on my waist, it was short, and I thought I will never wear that out. And when I walked, it came unsnapped right in the middle, which maybe it was my particular skirt that I had. But I thought, well, I'm not okay with that. So I went back and I exchanged it for a large, which of course that Walmart, the fitting rooms were closed, and so I could not try it on. So I got it home. Anyway, it's too big. I mean, I need like an in-between a medium and a large. But I think I'll just stick with it because, hold on. At this length, it's really, I can pull it all the way off, which I'm not going to do that, but I can pull it way down on my hips and make it really a respectable length. I think that this is a really cute skirt. So thinking, oh, I'm just going to wear this because my husband will like it, you know. I actually like it. Now, my issue is I do not know what kind of shoes to wear with it. I have some tall black boots. It looked a little too much black leather. I have some brown suede boots, which they just didn't look right. So I'm hoping maybe those black mules that come will be okay. I just don't know. And also, you know, I don't love to show my legs, and also this is more of a fall winter thing, and my legs will be cold, so I'm not sure what I will wear, tights or something, some leggings on my legs. But I just thought I was really surprised, you know, thinking it would be like a joke, to actually like it. Now again, really sized up, and to get it to sit lower on my hips, and so I feel like it would be appropriate. So I just happen to be, this is what I will probably wear it with because I just love this look. It's this oatmeal, really soft V-neck sweater. I bought this during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I'm sure it's some man-made fabric. It's 55% cotton, 26% polyester, a little bit of nylon, a little bit of wool, a little bit of spandex. I love this sweater so much. I actually went online to see if they had it in other colors, which they do. But like I said, it was on sale during the Nordstrom sale for $39 maybe, and I think it's $59 now. So I put it on my wish list. I'll hold off because they had it in a really pretty red that I thought would be nice for Christmas. And I got this in a size medium. I think it's what they had in the store, but it is a cropped fit. It's shorter in the front, great with high-waisted things. So I could go to a small, but I don't know. I kind of like this fit. But I can link this below because I know it's available because I just looked at it yesterday. Okay, that's all my Walmart stuff. So let me know what you think. I'm gonna try to get this up right away. So hopefully these items are still available. Maybe they're coming out in your store. And if not, at least that you'll be able to get them online. I really want your feedback on that sweater because I need to return the other one. So I'd like to take them back at the same time. Walmart is really competing, I think, with Amazon with their shipping. Their shipping is usually relatively fast, and a return usually, you go in and say, I want to return these items, and they give you multiple choices for how you can do that. And there's a FedEx store really close to my house, and so I just choose the take it to FedEx, because all you have to do is put it in a box. You don't even have to print a label. They email you a QR code, and excuse me, I've got something in my eye. You take it to the FedEx store and they scan your QR code and they label it and everything. And as soon as the delivery person, or I guess the receiving person, scans it into their truck, you get your refund. So it doesn't even have to make it all the way back to Walmart and go through their whole receiving process. As soon as FedEx picks it up, you get your refund, which is excellent customer service. I have no problems with that whatsoever. But if I happen to be near a local Walmart with these items, I would just go in and return them. And they are tricky. Like we ordered something for my son one time, and I just thought I'll just return it at the local store, but it was not something they carried in their store, and so I had to send it back. And they were willing to do it for me in the store, but I needed to buy an envelope and then do all the stuff online, and I was like, I'll just go home and do it online. So anyway, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you for listening to me today. Clearly I needed to talk. I hope you have a great day. I hope you will join me back in the kitchen next time. I will have another great recipe for you. And until then, I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff, because it helps a whole bunch. Helps me support my family. And that's it. Thanks for visiting with me. See you later.